Most circular saws feel like you are wrestling a small engine block, but this thing is surprisingly nimble. It is one of those tools that makes you realize how much unnecessary bulk we have been lugging around on job sites for years. The first thing that hits you is the balance. It sits in the hand with a certain lightness that makes overhead cuts or awkward angles feel way less intimidating. You are not fighting the tool to keep your line straight, which is a massive win for anyone who has spent a long day framing or trimming. The brushless motor is the real star here. It does not whine or bog down when you hit a knot in the wood. It just powers through with a consistent, steady hum. It is efficient enough that you are not constantly swapping out batteries, and since it plays nice with the entire 20V and FlexVolt lineup, you can just grab whatever is charged and keep moving. The LED light is actually useful too. It is bright enough to cut through the shadows of a dim basement or a garage corner, casting a clear beam right on your cut line so you are not guessing where the blade is going to bite. Adjusting the bevel is a breeze. The tool-free lever is snappy and locks down tight, so you do not have to worry about it drifting mid-cut. It goes up to 50 degrees, which covers just about every standard angle you would need for rafters or trim work. And for the safety conscious, that electric brake is a nice touch. The second you let go of the trigger, the blade stops dead. It saves a few seconds every time you finish a cut, but more importantly, it keeps the workspace a lot safer when you are moving quickly. Now, it is not perfect. If you are doing heavy-duty demolition or cutting through thick, wet pressure-treated lumber all day, you might find yourself wishing for a larger blade diameter. It is a 612-inch saw, so it has its limits on depth compared to the big 714-inch monsters. Also, while the dust chute is a great addition for keeping the air clean, it is an optional attachment, and honestly, it can feel a little bit like an afterthought if you are not already set up with an extraction system. You might find it gets in the way if you are working in tight quarters. Still, for the vast majority of projects, this is a fantastic piece of kit. It is compact, it is accurate, and it feels like it was built to take a beating without complaining. If you are looking for something that bridges the gap between portability and raw performance, this is definitely one to keep on the shortlist. It is just a solid, reliable workhorse that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fluff.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.